Hey there, what's up internet? My name is BlackLightAttack. I just ate a whole bunch of Tuscan bean salad and I'm basically racing my own metabolism to complete this episode, and this is episode 2 of Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. So, last time we got introduced to two characters, Cloud and Barret. We are now established in that we are part of a resistance faction, we just completed a strike against the Mako reactor. We learned all about Midgar, the city that we live in, and the reactors and what they do. And Barret just ran into a bar and started shooting, telling motherfuckers to get out, because he don't give a damn. He's like, yeah, just get out, no one cares. I mean, it's gotta suck. These people live in filth and poverty. And Barrett's like, did you hear? I don't care. Oh, wait, I said no what. Yeah, she's just recapping what's happening. Yeah, fuck off. She's just recapping what we just did. Is this Johnny? No, I don't think so. There's a character named Johnny that I never noticed before. Anyway. I'm not opening up, go away. Anyway, we're about to meet a new character very soon. But I think we can get some items if we go over to the tutorial area. This dude's fucking firing on this shit. I used to be with Soldier. The name's Cloud. I don't even know what that guy said. I wasn't reading. Got no business with you. Well, I never heard of you. Did he just shoot at me? How did he miss? Wait a minute, you. You can't just walk out of here without buying something. Might be unhealthy for you. Know what I mean? Oh, you're a real tough guy. I'm real afraid. I don't think there's any point in buying any of this. I think we actually got the assault gun as a reward for beating the boss. I think that's what drops off of the mechanical scorpion boss that we just beat. Let's see. Anything in here? Nope. No. Oh, you know what? I think we have to come back here later, but let's just check the top. Check the top. Check it the top. Man, it's a tiny ass room you got. This is a slum, so I don't think you can stay here for free. What are you gonna do? 10 gil or nah, no thanks. Better sleep when you can, better save when you can. Yeah, I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, so most towns will have an inn of some kind. I think there's somewhere to rest your head in pretty much every sector of Midgar, at least the ones that you can visit. It actually, in Midgar, I don't believe you actually visit all. I still think it's 8 sectors. I don't think you actually visit all 8. We're closed. Okay, fine. Come back tomorrow. Alright, what's up, Barret? Go on ahead. We just wasted time. That I accomplished absolutely nothing. And we're about to meet a new character. Well, 2 new characters. Just one of them is playable. Papa! Not me. Yeah, you better cry. Marlene, aren't you going to say anything to Cloud? I'm not going to read all this for you guys, but I'll go slow enough that you guys can read it yourselves. Looks like everything went well. Of course I fought with Barret. It's just what happens, you know, we're 2 alpha males, we bump heads. He's always pushing people around. I have always been in fights since I was little. I'm incorrigible. Better be worried. Anyway, this is Tifa. And we will find out, as she just hinted, Tifa and Cloud have known each other since they were kids. So, flowers, how nice. Never see him here in the slums. A flower for me? No big. Give it to Marlene. Fuck Tifa. Yeah, you mad. Tifa's mad. Oh, she just got dissed. You just got dissed. And then we try to leave. I think Barret runs in. Yeah, he's a monster. Look at him, just barrels in there. Papa, welcome home. Yeah! It's probably not how he would have said it, but... Where'd you get that flower? Yep. Aw, ain't he nice? Did you thank him? Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, you're welcome. No worries. No sweat. Oh, thank you. They'll take care of me. Excellent. Are you okay, Barret? Oh, he's great. He's absolutely fantastic. Barret's never been better in his life. The music in this game. If you play any track in this game on the game's OST from this entire game, I will tell you a scene where it has been played. It's just how memorable the music is and how many times I've played this game. Sit down, sure. How about something to drink? Give me something hard. I'll make one for you. Oh, this is probably going to be some really good graphics and shit. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. There's not even a glass. That's how advanced these graphics are. It's so good it doesn't even exist on this plane of reality. What's with you all of a sudden? It wasn't even tough. We just bombed the fuck out of a reactor, and Cloud's acting like it's not even a big deal. Make sure I'll get my pay. Don't worry about that. Once I get that money, I'm fucking out of here. Cloud is just a badass who don't care about nobody but himself. Are you feeling alright? Just look a little tired. Why would you even ask me that, Tifa? What's up with that? I wonder what's up with that. Why are you asking me how I'm feeling? I'm feeling great. I got a drink in me. I'm about to get my money. I just gave a flower to a little girl. She thanked me. Something I want to ask you. Was there anyone from Soldier fighting us today? Not a single one. He sounds pretty sure. If there was anyone from Soldier, you wouldn't be standing here right now. We would have fucked you up. Don't go thinking you were so bad. I don't know why I'm talking like this. I'm sorry. And now Barrett wants to punch me with his gun arm. Oh my god, you just got rocked. Who was that? That was Biggs. Yeah, you're strong. Probably all them guys in Soldier are. But don't forget that your skinny ass working for Avalanche now. I'm not hanging on to this shit. He just said, I know I skipped over that really fast, but he just said, don't going back to the Shinra. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. Cloud's gonna get right in his face. I want to talk about my money. Cloud's like half his size. He just got right in his fucking face. Cloud, not exactly the friendliest guy. As we'll see. Barrett and Cloud both. But looks like he still misses the Shinra. Shut your mouth. Shut up. I don't care about Shinra or Soldier. Uh-oh. But don't get me wrong. I don't care about Avalanche or the planet for that matter. Oh, Cloud. And now, like, Jessie starts holding her head and rocking back and forth. Or maybe she's trying to cry. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. Cloud, you say you don't care, but you came to talk to me. You just want friends. Isn't that right? Fuck off. Aw, Wedge is nice. He's just like, if you ever got any problems, you can talk to me. What a nice... And I just reamed these guys out. I just gave them all ream jobs. And he doesn't... He's not even mad. I'm asking you, please join us. Sorry, babe. I got places to go. And she brings up the fact that the planet is dying. Womp womp. Well, that's just a huge damper on the mood here. On the atmosphere. Ain't got nothing to do with me. Don't give a fuck. I am absolutely leaving. I'm leaving right now. And here it is, the big reveal. Oh my god, we're childhood friends. How can you say that? What would I say in this situation? Actually, I'm not Cloud, and Cloud's kind of acting like a dickbag right now, so I think Cloud just be like, yeah, sorry. You forgot the promise, too. What promise? Yeah, Cloud actually doesn't even know. I did forget. 7 years ago. Flashback time. That's what happens when you fold your arms and look up at the ceiling. You flash back. Look, the well. I like how it kind of sets the little scene where it's still their current, like, adult forms, and they're just, like... This is actually not even in the Sector 7 slums. This is actually in their hometown of Nibelheim, which is on a different continent. And let's see. I think it actually reveals itself to be yeah, here it is. Here's where you actually see it's legit a flashback, and they're just kind of like standing on the stage like a play or something. I kind of like that actually. I never really thought about that. Oh, it's a nice dress. Ain't you looking nice for a weird Lego monster? You want to talk to me about something? Yeah. He's leaving for Midgar. I wonder how he got there. He looks like he's like 14. Maybe. Less than that. He looks like he's 10. And he somehow made it off the continent. I didn't even leave my continent until I was 16. He wants to join Soldier. And I wasn't joining the military. I was just on an exchange. Anyway, he's gonna be the best, just like Sephiroth. The great Sephiroth. Wow. You're gonna be great. The greatest guy of all. He's pretty swell, that Sephiroth. See how great I am? I climbed the well. Isn't it hard? Probably. It's probably hard to join soldier. He probably won't be able to come back. Yeah, you better cry. Or is she laughing? I honestly cannot tell. Huh? I think she was laughing, actually. I probably will be in the newspapers. It'll be like, big news, Cloud kicks everybody's dick. Right in the cock. Actually, in this point of the game, I think. I think it's in this point of the game. There's actually a war going on, and they never say anything about it. Because I think that was more like retcon. You come to see me, alright? Okay, so the promise is, if Tifa's ever in trouble, her hero, being Cloud, will come and rescue her. Which is really... I love that little line that she added. I want to experience that at least once. Because she's not saying, like, this is a normal thing of me to ask. She's like, I kind of want to... I think that would be fun. I think that would be fun. She wants to experience that at least once. She knows it's like a sort of weird thing to request. I don't know. That's what I like. They do those weird things, but those weird things that nobody would actually do, but they sort of address them in that, you know, nobody actually is like, come save me if I'm ever in trouble. No, they're kind of like, yeah, I know it's weird, but just go with me. Just do it for me, okay? He's like, I'm not a hero and I'm not famous. I can't keep ... the promise, babe. Too dark and mysterious. I did join soldier. That's true. Gotta keep your promise. Fine. Oh, Barrett's climbing like King Kong. He don't give a fuck. Wait a sec. Give me the money. Promise is a promise. Yeah, that's right. He somehow threw it with his gun arm. I got 1,500 gil. That's actually not a lot at all. Don't make me laugh. It's like, that's like nothing. I'll do the next mission for 3K, baby. 3K games. We're really hurting for help. Yeah, and Barrett doesn't want to pay, but... And here's where we start to see a little bit of character development for Barrett. The first thing he does when he comes into the bar, aside from shoot at the ceiling so everybody runs away, is he picks up his daughter and puts her on his shoulder. Then he doesn't want to pay Cloud that much money for the next mission because he wants to put her through school. So already we're seeing, even though Barrett's tough and gruff and generally pretty angry and confrontational, he's actually a really good father. And I don't want to spoil too much early on, but as we go on, we're going to start to realize that the only reason Barrett is fighting for the planet, the main reason he has an interest in fighting for the planet, is because of Marlene, because he wants to be a good father to Marlene. And you can also kind of tell that something's up with him and Marlene because they're not the same skin color even a little bit. She's very white, he's very black, and we'll learn more about that later on. Also, this is the kind of city they live in where Marlene, who's like, I don't know, 7 or 8, is bartending. So that's fucked up. Barrett's snoring kept me up. Keep it down to hear you. Barrett's always edgy before an operation. I don't give a fuck. Oh, Tifa's going this time. Hell yeah. Come with me, baby. I already knew that. Just kidding. I didn't mean to act surprised and deceive you. I have deceived you all. Our target is the Sector 5 reactor this time. I think the first one was the Sector 1 reactor. And now the second one is the Sector 5 reactor. Before we go on the next mission, I don't know how to use Materia. So here's the Materia tutorial. I'm just going to tell him he wouldn't understand because that skips the tutorial. I'll ask Jesse again later, but you're in charge of the Materia. Okay, so now we can equip the Materia, and I'll go over this in a little bit. And the guy in the weapon shop wants me to visit. Marlene gets to bartend. Says good luck. Okay. Anyway, I'll recap the smaller dialogue. It's not as important. I'm kind of trying to keep you guys up to date with it all as well. But this isn't the weapon shop. This is I think the Materia shop or the item shop. Medicine shop. It's like the item shop. A customer? Welcome. We sell, we buy. If you're worried about going under, why are you so eager to buy? Okay, so item and Materia. So we own everything but a fire Materia. We'll buy one of them. Not incredibly expensive. We're plenty good on potions. We'll buy 2 antidotes, and that should be enough. Antidotes aren't incredibly important, but you can usually offset any damage from poison with Materia. But let's see. Barrett, I believe, he got the assault gun. Like I said, that's the drop off of the monster. Anyway, okay, so Cloud, you may have noticed, had magic to use in the first battle, in the first couple battles, but Barret didn't. That's because he's equipped with something called Materia, and whenever you equip a weapon or an armor, this is actually an arm. Arm is short for armband, I think, or maybe it is short for armor, but the only armor you actually get is these weird little like armband things that add additional materia slots, and then an accessory which doesn't have any materia slots ever, but your weapon and your armor both have some sort of materia slots. In this case, the bronze bangle has none, the buster sword has 2 linked materia slots. And we'll go more into what linked materia slots do later, but basically when you equip a materia, it starts you off nice and easy with only magic materia, but when you equip a materia, it unlocks an ability for use in combat. Now green materia, there's 5 different kinds of materia, but green materia is magic materia. And so as long as I have at least 1 green materia equipped, I will have a magic command in my battle item on that character. So with Cloud, equipped with Bolt and Ice Magic, Lightning and Ice Magic, he can use Lightning and Ice Magic, depending. And as I level up my materia by getting into battles, I'll unlock more powerful spells, Bolt 2, Bolt 3, Ice 2, Ice 3, etc. So if you have any questions thus far about materia, just feel free to ask. In the meantime, I guess we'll put Fire on Barret and then Restore on Tifa? I don't know, let's see what our attack stats are like. All these characters are pretty physical heavy, but Tifa's is definitely the lowest, so we'll put the heal on her, actually. Because she's not gonna... Oh no, I already did put the heal on her. Lol. I messed up. Anyway, so if you have any questions on how the mechanics in this game work, you know, please feel free to ask me. I've played this game so many times. You know, I will definitely help you guys understand if I can. Can't just walk out of here without buying something. And if I remember correctly, this guy didn't really have much. He had iron bangles, but I think we'll get a couple of them later. Let's just we'll buy 2 of them. I think we'll find one later on. Grenades are thrown weapons, which means you can actually just use them straight out of your inventory, and they're not even worth using in this game. They're all garbage. Let's see, we'll put an iron bangle on Cloud and 1 on Tifa. There you go. Because that way Tifa has another materia slot for when we get some more materia. Materia also will have, where are you going, save point? I miss you. I think these are just the tutorial guys. All materia, yes. Hey, you got one right off. That was materia. Next, take this treasure chest. Why, thank you. This is the tutorial, so it's just giving us stuff to, you know, it's teaching us what materia looks like on the ground and why we should pick it up. And then it's giving us, you know, treasure chests, when to look for a treasure chest. Okay, no memory card. I get it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So, nice little tutorial. If you ever play this game, this is the room where all of the guys will teach you shit. I don't think they actually give you anything for sitting through the tutorial, so I'm not even going to bother. Does this guy give me anything? I don't think so. This is the beginning's hall. You say you're a beginner, but your eyes say you're not. That's right, I'm not. Don't mess with me. I used to be a soldier. Telling you how much I know, and for free, too. Oh, so this is pretty cool. I remember this. I totally forgotten about this. Because I never actually needed a tutorial, because I'm fucking amazing at this game, but, what's cool about this is, in order to do the tutorial, Cloud is actually the one that teaches other characters how to fight. So the dialogue is all coming from Cloud because he's supposed to be an ex-mercenary, an ex-soldier, or a mercenary who's an ex-soldier, and he's experienced in combat is the point. So he knows everything. He doesn't need to learn from NPCs. So I thought that was a cool little twist. Normally NPCs are telling you, and you're like, why do I have to learn this? When, like, I mean, me as a player, I have to know this, but it doesn't make any sense for my character to have to know this because he should already know. So in this case, the character is actually explaining. I don't know. It's just a small little... There's a lot of small little things that this game does that just really, really blow me away. And I guess when I was a kid, I never realized how remarkable these things are because other games... Because, I mean, it was the first RPG I played, and other games just don't do that kind of stuff. Just little things. Looks like this ain't no private car, so split the fuck up. Yeah, that's right, hoodlums. Train conductors like goddamn hoodlums. You say something? I say you say something. Oh, he's pretending like he didn't hear him. Isn't that just always how it is on the train? It got empty all of a sudden. What's going on? Damn! He's like, holy shit, that's a big black guy. I didn't even notice. It's empty because of guys like you. Oh, Barret's gonna fuck this guy up. Avalanche says there will be more bombings. Only devoted employees like me would go to Midgar on a day like today. Well, aren't you just admirable? You working for Shinra? Barrett pulls his gun on the guy. He is a Shinra manager. You lucky son of a bitch. And then Tifa has to apologize to the guy. We gotta try to keep a low profile. Alright, Barrett really hates the Shinra. Apparently Cloud is busting up his rhythm. He's busting up his rhymes. We'll find out later why Barrett hates specifically the Shinra so much, and it's not just because of the planet and what they're doing to the planet. So, listen to Mr. Sirius about his work. Let's see. He'll tell us. So, security checkpoint, ID scan system. The Shinra is very proud of their ID scan system. Oh, goody. Can't use our fake IDs anymore. Wait, why not? Okay. Little train thing. 3 more minutes to the checkpoint. 3 minutes, we're jumping off this train. Because we can't get through the ID checkpoint. I don't really understand why. It didn't really say. I already saw the map thing. Not with a bitty this fine, though. How you doing? Fine, bitty. I have already seen it. A little bit closer now. A little bit softer now. Oh, God. What happened? I swear to God that was not my penis. Anyway, security alert. Unidentified passengers. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my God. A search of all cars will be conducted. Oh, no. I'm gonna have a seizure. I'm so sorry to any of you who are epileptic. We're in turbo. Uh-oh. Get to the next car? I think what happens is somebody fucked up. Yeah, it locks the train down car by car, and we need to book it. Level 2 warning. Oh no, they're gonna lock the door. Oh no, just run. I'm trying to run, but you won't shut up. I'm trying. I'm serious. I only got 12 seconds, dude. 12 seconds to cross a tiny car. Okay, so we got a break. We clear? Hell no. Starting another check. Oh no. If we move up the train, we should get past it. I'm trying, but Barrett's too fat. Let me through. Oh my God. He just beat the shit out of that old guy. Did anybody see that? Hee hee hee. Nowhere to run. By any chance, busted. Yeah, so that guy will actually, it's kind of hard to see. Johnny, no. Johnny's actually a recurring NPC. You'll see him sometimes. Get out of my way, dude. What actually happened right there where I talked to that guy as he ran past, he picks your pocket and he steals some of your gil. But if you take the time to run back to him and talk to him once or twice, he'll actually give it back. Because Cloud will fuck him up. But, you know, because you're pressured because of the timer and stuff, it's like, oh, I don't have time to do anything about that. Yeah, whatever. You know. We're gonna dive the fuck out. Let's go. Now, this is actually Jesse and Biggs, I think, over here. Yeah, it's very scary. Why'd you come along? Aren't you supposed to be in the kitchen, bitch? She's like, fuck no. Fuck no. Tifa is not that kind of female. I'll tell you that right now. Don't fuck with Tifa. Honestly, Advent Children, which was the sequel, like, movie to this game, not very good, but Tifa has the greatest fucking fight scene in that movie. The choreography of that fight scene is so fucking amazing. I love it. A leader always stays till the end. Don't worry about me, just go. Alley-oop. Hope you're getting your spiky ass hurt. He calls him a spiky ass all the time. Because he got spiky hair. It's funny. Funny to me. Peace. Cloud out. And there's Wedge. You know it's Wedge. They're all looking around suspicious as fuck. Yeah, those three are... I didn't bother talking to them, but that's Biggs, Wedge, and Jesse in disguise. The 3 NPCs at the foreground right there. But anyway. Now, they got everything ready, so we gotta move it. So we had to jump off the train early, so we actually gotta hoof it most of the way to the reactor. But I think you're supposed to go up that way. I think if you go back this way, there's actually a whole lot of screens that, if I remember correctly, actually ends in an item. But I'm not gonna do that because I don't think whatever item it is really worth it, so. And at this point, we're basically just running... Oh, not that far, actually. Okay. Can't go any further because of these sensor beams. Oh, that is one damn tiny hole. Yeah, I know that story. Trust me. We're gonna go down. That thing gives me the chills. I guess Barrett's like a little claustrophobic or something. Or maybe it's just because he's fucking enormous as a human being. Let's see here. Oh, yeah! So I did want to thank everybody for the response to the first episode. It was really great to see that many people coming out and saying that it looked really good and that they liked what they saw so far, and especially those of you who have never seen the game or maybe even have never heard of the game before. I know it's one of the most popular games of all time, but you know, there are always some people who haven't heard about this. But I was really excited to hear people who had never played the game before saying they were interested in it, or people saying that they've never seen or they never thought much of it, but now that they see it, they're kind of interested in it. You know, I just want to thank you guys for that. So these dudes will actually put some status effects on us. Cloud's got that sleep on him, which means he's disabled and can't take any action until either he wakes up on his own or somebody hits him with a physical attack. So yeah, Tifa's doing a lot more damage on that turret thing because it's in the front rank. But it does she did what, like 28 damage to the thing in the front, and then only like 9 to the thing in the back. And Cloud's the same way. I don't know why I'm wasting my time like attacking those dudes in the back with anybody but Barrett. Remember I explained in the first episode how long range, short range works? It's the same with enemy monsters. But I think with monsters, yeah, once you kill the monsters in the front rank, the back rank monsters no longer have that advantage. They no longer take reduced damage, so that's cool. This thing should die pretty quick. So I'll probably keep the first few battles in here so I can like explain how the battle system works and you guys can see the enemies in the area. But as we go along, I'll probably start to like skip. I'll just like stop talking for the length of the battle, and I'll just time skip it. And you guys won't have to sit through every random encounter, because that can make getting through an area, you know, pretty tedious. Well, I say that, but at the same time, I don't know. If I'm just walking through an area, should I skip random encounters or no? Maybe if it's like a really, really long, obnoxious kind of... Can you go down here? I don't think so. No. Maybe if it's like sort of a long, obnoxious... Like, I just want to get through this as quickly as possible and like try to save some time on the recording session, then maybe I will. But I think as far as skipping random encounters, it's not really necessary, because this is how the game is played anyway. The one thing I will skip for you guys, because I always have something to talk about anyway, so I can at least keep you guys hopefully entertained with the commentary. But the only thing that I am going to skip is like a grind session, and that is one downside. It is an RPG. It's an old school Japanese RPG. There are points where you have to grind in order to be prepared for the next part. So I'll definitely be skipping those. I'll probably do them like between recording sessions, you know, at the beginning or end of a recording session, or even just time skip it out of the middle, you know, kind of like I do with Pokemon for anybody who watches my Pokemon Let's Play. So, speaking of JRPGs where you're required to grind, that's another one, Pokemon, that I also grew up with in addition to this game. You can go either way with these ladders. I think both ladders lead to where you're supposed to go. There's Jessie. She's sorry. The ID scan was her fault. She fucked up. She put her heart into making it. It's actually kind of funny. They really hint that Jessie is interested in Cloud pretty early on. And nothing ever comes of it, I'll tell you that right now. Cloud's got enough, like I said before, he's got enough to handle with all the ladies. That sort of becomes significant later on. Did I want to go this way? Oh, Biggs pulls out now. He's counting on us to blow the reactor. That was 2 references to sex moves. Come on now. You're making this too easy. You're making it too easy for me to make children with absolutely no maturity laugh. I like how Barrett's like significantly faster than Cloud. Oops, I targeted the wrong guy. That wasn't really necessary. Final Fantasy VII works on a pretty interesting, I think 6 started this? 6, maybe 5? I believe 6 started this, but 7 works on a sort of turn-based. Oh, okay, Tifa's limit break's pretty interesting. As she gets more hits, she starts to do a long combo, and you roll the combo with slots. You can actually time it yourself, so there's some skill involved, but it's pretty unimpressive right now. It's not much more than a simple standard attack, but at least as it goes on, it'll get stronger and stronger, because her limit break is overall like I think a 7-hit combo, Anyway, what was I just saying? Well, Biggs is just, like, up inside my ass. Thanks, dude. I wanted to go... Did I come out? I came out that way. What happens when I go this way? I'm just trying to make sure I cover everything because I want to make sure I get all the items in the area. Yeah, okay. Alright, that's where Wedge was. Okay, no problem. Oh, yeah, so it's not quite turn-based in Final Fantasy VII. What it is your speed stat determines how quickly your action bar fills up, and once it's full, then you can take action. You'll see that, you know, just on the character panel down at the bottom of the battle screen. And there are actually spells which are pretty cool that allow you to manipulate that a little bit. And let's take out these fish first because they put us to sleep, and I don't like that. They're also weak to electric, which is cool. The thunder, I'm talking like it's Pokemon. And Tifa can cast Cure on herself because she's low. What was I just saying? Oh yeah, so because it's this active bar that fills up, it's semi-turn based. The enemies have bars as well, but you can't see them. And if you cast a time magic on yourself or your enemy, you can have slow, you can have haste, which makes your gauge fill up faster, and some enemies will cast stop on you, which stops your bar from filling up at all, so you can't move and you can't do anything. You can cast stop on enemies as well, but most enemies are unaffected by it, especially bosses where it would actually matter. I think there's like 1 or 2 bosses that are actually susceptible to stop if you have it at that point in the game, but that's pretty cool. Anyway, we are at a save point, so this seems like a good time to cut it off. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, this is a brand new series, so I'd appreciate if you guys hit the like button. If you do enjoy it, that'll help me out a lot. If you guys do that, it just supports the series and helps get the word around. And I will love you for it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Goodbye.